Wajra konson to grow to mansa to me be a cacobrafo. If I need I if when you know yet. Now so could down so be their back for why no keke. I feel for the man more piafo for no crash on my moon. Hanya safwe moine. I could draw for you darling ma. Who go say the truth? True, for justice. Abaya the boat, chino. Yeah, the baby, but nyande be. Catch you sound your mouth, pipinuma. Would your mind never shine and fry for some? But who go tell the truth? True, for justice. TUC, silence. Even journalists, silence. Oh, then who go say the truth? True, for justice. Right is right. Wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify. True, for justice. You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you. Now the person become your target. True, for justice. Jobless, no, they mean senseless. Poverty, no, they mean useless. One day, them go resist. True, for justice.
I never come member some better crown is said. A kufa do buy or bedada Ghana for. Unyakupo in Pengu, member some member bedada Ghana for that. You here for Ghana. You here for Ghana, she said you answer. It's a body in Amalabanisa. Yet this is a pie bar. Sika wa memo ye ba be tu se sika no e ma pitu apete
ba yizi Dr. Baumia wa ese papa bi ane friend Achembi say me friend Dr. Achembi in the sense say me ma me akosu abene wa akofra eye akwa bi betra ye nche ne friend Achembi na dia Achembi kwa afuom say Achembi go free akosi wo nyina dua na se a Bonsa Achembi bedo sa wo betwan wo twa enfofo no wo twagu wo bedo ni se femfram wo be hia se femfram ana ma me akosu abene wo aka se ene ye ma Achembi asase no ono Achembi na no nafu wo be ko na Achembi ayeso okodo na afu no nya ho asem enuane die no na Achembi aboro eda afu nim ono exactly so usuma Achembi se Achembi kokodo ekosi wo nyina dua na se de a San MPP for the year, Dr. Baumia. So they say, what about Dr. Achembi?
Funny people.
I'm Sumani Sabeka, or Kakura, 1 minute, what back and but the year said Dr. Bayer when it comes to a year economy, no, and our Yashika and the home chronobana. Dr. Nimua Aquine, we are one here. What me at you says, oh, you're economist.
Young grass,
and I said, okay.
The country where I come from. The truth is an irony, just like animal farm. Justice means inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence. Islamic leaders silence. Things and things silence. Traditional leaders, silence, so who go say the truth?
True, for justice.
We are them go for the call. Now by area, why no better? We are them go for the call. One guy's why no better? Who go say the truth?
Yenimre, Abajuai, Yenimre, Medase, quick. We yawa afomwa, ayi, and they were Krasia, Aka Ushia, or Monopana, money, ayi, go, yae, ayi, Baba yo, Chesa, ya, Tina Krasano, Sana, Edru Saturday, Sayachia, which are money, fine money, now what to say, Obia Hoya dear, Bibia the D, and there will be a Honya, everybody knows so Obia and Hon and yet. Amemo fun, amemo tantan, amemo ekoso, amemo meko, amemo akaw, amemo nchewie, amemo ayanu ye ho me menu me ho. amamuo we yam kofa aye kotobeku ma amamuo no mebusa say fine morning obeka fine morning ba na obotom nye ene obie su krom ha obie kem e krom ha anopa di wo kwafuo mu kem de wo kwa yie kem de wo kwa wede kem ene nana kwabena do kem ene from agona kosi bipua kokotia sua kofiase wiamuase ede ko akrofon so ede betwam ko eye ayidwaben encherepo aso odoye fe atia eba kubase duempo ni ebesi nobuam ede ram bomfa ekọ adumasa pemenase achiase akronwe wabri ede kosi esase etwa mu besene ko eye faade mamponten enam kona ekwa kosi eye yakane sei tanodumase sa honi nyina wo ene akwa sesebio yete eye ye friend say ahonjo kumasi ahonjo ni yempe na ne yakofa abekuyema yakotena kase ekankoa na daga na ni bia anim etimibusa se o hote say a obeka fine morning but na morning ne nya fine morning ntimi nya fine morning we ntimi nya fine ahaya Abranaa so Tvxyz from eye Kwame Nkrumah person 1957 ye nya afa ahode besi ne ba bia ye di Ghana nkomo a ye nsuro ye kan se de tie eye Abranaa so on Tvxyz me still remains the Bombardier Field Marshal Squadron Leader Ranger Buffalo Hwen Royal General Kabaka bomfa this year enemy sechere this year me fra Santiago na me ya Santiago na yokohine. I am the man that bears the spirit of our forebears from Che Guevara, Fidel Castro, Camilo Fusiango, all the way to Kenneth Kaunda, Julius Kambarara Nyerere, Madibo Keita, Jomo Kenyatta, Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, Muammar Gaddafi, Robert Mugabe, Samora Machel, Leopold Senghor, any omo mukoma Ghana, any Africa, enya fahundi enyina. I bear their spirit fighting in truth for the ordinary Ghanaian. And yebebusa se E-Levy and Sensem on Tvxyz Abranaa so waba Facebook ana wa share amamena and baptism of fire and Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, one Dr. Achembi wamu nyina no ebenya beka Dr. Achembi a Dr. Bawumia your friend Dr. Achembi medical chiremu die nti a oye Dr. Achembi Dr. Achembi in the sense se ma me akosu abene wa ekofa eye obi a ofiri eye mampurusi ne your friend Achembi so omra meboaye wamra meboaye wo baye a wo kira Achembi se he Achembi dokosi wo nyina dua na se Achembi be do enso ye de ayafuo ma Achembi se Achembi wa ye safuo yi na fa ba ho bra obekọ na Achembi aboro no da afuo nim ono eti Dr. Achembi sana gan MPP fo aye no Gabriel Cheda Akone Finance Minister Mosumane se kokan lecturers na obeka lectures ne wa enso jan se ko hye economy a na economy no ono aso opeso ye ne digital wa ye say digitalization wonu aye digitalization ni we anu ase no ene ye bedi sa komoni abusa se eye Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic. Woye eye Nana Danko Akufo-Addo a okokumi prekono onu anie anase eye somebody different. E-Levy yentua ne yentua ne chena. Mechiro de entia yentua. Se Akufo-Addo so opesika ene on Tvxyz mechiro ba bia sika no wono nkonkoje. Ye de yentua. E-Levy yentua ne yentua ne chena. It's a Akufo-Addo so pesca ne on Tvxyz Abranaa so ye betcheren baby sika ne wo ye betcheren for the past 4 years baby sika ne wo wa say sika no say no see ye mani bi nka no fa nko dware plan mu no ye ma ne kwan ne e ma ne kwan chena ye free wa ye bebusa question say same card re-registration, what sense does it make when we've spent millions and millions of dollars? NIA edi akwaje eye over 20 million people wa mobile biometric data na nso eslewu so ne nkrofo enam se procurement on be so mo tafre ho nti o mo se still Ghana fo nko gina wiem enra me ne madam fu bi dia enkomo from abrochire na obeto abakora no yasoma se ye de eye krata asane ne fie se onto aba ne famra na se bio yeti suno mu a aka abeka kire nkrofo so mo nko gina suno mu eye nipa dodo se yo mo nko gina suno mu just go and register eye SIM card ana etina yebebusa aha eye no kura fie aha ana no kura wo aha na nyansa nso wo titia aha na nyansa wo tie ogaka ono kwa na da bi minu mienu nyina yenim nyansa ba mimi yusu me de wu nyusu de no aha ana nyansa wo Madam Wabesi and Kobe Biameba, Yadi Agrono Ebesheso, Tvxyz, a Medidi Wakatachi, a free for Mensa. I am the youth president of the Republic. Mebasisia.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Bia Ecobo degree, Entina Usukobo, Debbie, Esakra Humbo, name degree programs, CBCS, you are more demofua, Nuntina Ghana Christian University College. Ya, what a 2 amount for Babru and fear Duonu 50 years and actually our Homawo. We're better too. I'm our skills. I'm what you want to say yes. Would that assurance? And into a degree, HND, and now professional programs, accounting, banking and finance, human resource management, HIV/AIDS management, nursing, computer engineering, IT and systems, theology and KP, Ghana Christian University College. HMI scholarship, 50% as a canon, or found that was what you are a FAPE. Our programs in name, for administration says 0204 069 583 and 057 65 33307. And now for application, for online, GhanaCU.com. Ghana CU, water 2, I'm what by your opinion for our dance on cry.
If I cry, na menisika, etia ye me fui.
For pa na menya bosia, edia tre me juma yimu.
Kai cry, my bre, me ye bosia, ato taxi for Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account, ene da so wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, ene de akeka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at My John, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Hini yatiti yatete Abranaa so kuku seku obreku kusukuku ni ejemiriku betwam ne yade ayemogode nanso nkomode etim ho so osu abrobo nsuo beye boden ohuwe pamoja enya akekere Abranaa so ado se metron kropot aye hyew se kolebu ayaransafo kuku man
All right, that's the social Abranaa so on Tvxyz. Speaking truth to power without fear, without favor. Using ground-to-target missile, air-to-surface intercontinental ballistic missile. Speaking truth to those we have given our power and our money to. Oh, God, and go for say. And yeah, I don't know one can be in the opposition. Hey, your mama unkura me tax, me your mama unkura me tax. Tamo unkura me tax, me come out gonna chereno. Tama me de Ghana to me, Emma your mama, me de me to me man no. Me come out gonna chereno. Tama me de me, Missy Kama your mama so personal. Me come out gonna chereno. Akufo-Addo ababa jimi tumi abajimi sika o se me nkoka jomam obemre tie aha na nyansa wo tie a na mu nyansa mhunu no a edu amamu obi so a asa mutimi nka no kore nkyera amamu no because o yam pipi ni o yam pipi ni so what o yam pipi ni so what hey o yam pipi ni a akwayo ye kono Akufo-Addo mebusa ba bia me ne picture no eda na ade aba na Ghana fo ahwe Adeba kwa ya wasa amemwe we ho eba ni E-Levy is the fact that enipa no ayeto abama wo mo se omumra meye eyesabio asomfo no mo nsom oman no the arrogance in which they talk to the people as if the people are rather the servant and they are Arabian princes and Arabian prince kings and queens. O pesika free man for no na kwahwesa de a whole member of parliament na enhia so for them adwene ho amentiase say ye na moto abama asa abranti yenko we sticker Stephen Amwa no na ye maslok ye kan say CEO na we ye enhia so MP yenko sticker ensem hu na oto a okeka yenko we awaje sound ma mame sound na Ghana phone tie video no first part no sticker na opetu me any said you si twa ntro anadwo manasam krokro da dwo osu ye na wo wi a sa hwe sticker wo nya tu me no ni behavior a o de kasa yenko sticker yenko faminante. Okay. Abaji, hey, makachero, me no be kontokwa. Wo, debia me kachere politicians say they should do the right thing. Wo, yes, I me no be kon. One wisdom, they say wisdom I found one because of me no be kon. Why we? Now, ye be kwa ni akohwe eye sticker. Sticker wo press ye mano eye E-Levy. But ye busa Akufo-Addo question. Akufo-Addo. Wo say wo pe eye E-Levy. E-Levy years old de kwaya de ya wo say every year bia no 6 billion ana abenya free eye omanim over finance minister said the economy will collapse if we don't take E-Levy. Akufo-Addo question ye busa on say royalties Ghana sika ye nya free just gold mines mu every year 7 billion want me amfa mu mine no every year 7 billion want me amfa mu mine no eti sika ba bi on ye de mawa obetimi de bu mine ye busa question E-Levy sabeti wo se me koye electronic transaction me yi sika free me bottom e dey free me right pocket akọ me left pocket wo se wo be charge me se me sika free right pocket e dey akọ left pocket me ne wo ka say mo build this system mo say mo pese anipa nyina akọ digital platform so and so that digital platform now you are making it unattractive for Ghanaians not to use it again now yenko calculation so far say E-Levy eba sika na ubetua as eye oman ba na ye wi ya behwe sika say E-Levy ba bedru so a eno so ubetua abaje faminante na ye rade faminante ne rade to 1 2 3 yenante abaje. Okay, so and then many ways don't be kontokwa miwia because videos you know he did not put them together as he's supposed to. But you're moving on. Let me tell you, Ghana for team Amika Samcho Akufo-Addo or a dictator or a tyrant or no, he doesn't believe in democracy. What they yes sabi microphone to me behave a certain type of way. Ghana for ma to me. Yama sika. Ye free sika from 2017 besine. What says sika no aseno. In 2017 alone, Akufo-Addo say Ghana for sika tie mameka samchro. In 2016 election year, John Dramani Mahama ni yesi woye the most corrupt president Ghana who bida, the most incompetent president Ghana who bida, and ye nyina ye campaign tia John Dramani Mahama because John Dramani Mahama na ose Ghana Fosika in 2016. Ghana Fosika John Dramani Mahama said in 2016 when it comes to Auditor General's report, 718 million Ghana cedi follow common 718 million Ghana cedi tienye. Meanwhile, in 2017, yadi Akufo-Addo besi so satam na nani so biri no no wan so da say obetimi a president da. Nani so biri no Akufo-Addo babedi president. Ode ne sabo Ghana sika mu a yo, ode ne sabo Ghana sika mu a yo, ode ne sabo Ghana sika mu a yo. In 2017, John Dramani Mahama in 2016, irregularities, financial irregularities, be it contract, be it loans, be it this, sika fa Ghana for enet mukogun krofo botoma yenhu. According to Auditor General's report, was 718 million Ghana cedi. Not even up to 1 billion. Not even up to 1 billion. Not even up to 1 billion. Financial irregularities. John Mahama spending 718 million. Now, Akufo-Addo buy in 2017. Akufo-Addo say Ghana for sika, Emma Ghana for ye wia sika, and Crawford say Ghana sika through a contract, procurement, all these things to the tune of 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion, 7 billion, 8 billion, 9 billion, 10 billion, 11 billion, 12 billion. Akufo-Addo tena home ye wia Ghana for sika 12 billion in 2017. And so was he a man 6 billion at to bottom budget. Yamfa E-Levy yentutu your bottom money 6 billion. Yama wokwa 12 billion ayira in 2017. Untimi accounted for. But you are asking us, say we should give you 6 billion. Huh? Why do you behave like say you said that the beef from Kolanwa? Why do you behave like that? Why? Akufo-Addo ni Dr. Achembi etenase. Emma in 2018, Akufo-Addo tenase medical catcher. John Mahama was the most incompetent president we ever had. According to Kabi, the most incompetent president. But in 2016, John Mahama, irregularities, financial irregularities, Sika Wama Ghana for a Unifas year was 718 million TA and do 1 billion, 1 billion. Mind you, 2016 was an election year. Election year. And for that matter, election year biana abiding in sabos kama odini nyefu. But still John Mahama making sure say under the government the most corrupt president we've ever seen, no, under the government Ghana and spend it sika Ghana and Lusu sika to the tune of 1 billion da. Akufo-Addo in 2018, aside 2017, according to Auditor General's report, our Maya we sika to the tune of $12 billion Ghana cedi no. In 2018, Otenasi ye I don't know the danka. Emma yesika 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. Ana iraye. Otenasi shwe. John Mahama sika o mane iraye the highest among it was 718 million. Akufo-Addo tena oma in 2018 Ghana lusu sika to the tune of 3 billion Ghana cedi. Yetenasi in 2019 Akufo-Addo tenasi ma Ghana sika iraye. John Mahama Wama 1 billion kura nyina 780 million so yesi no ye the most corrupt president we've ever seen. Ye hu bida ye hu John Mahama so nipa da. Enso Akufo-Addo tenase in 2019 Emma Ghana lusu to the tune of 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 5 billion, 5.3 billion. Akufo-Addo tenase ma yesika o si yansa ama ne mo. Wo yansa ama mo na nyere. Sika no ayede ba wa maboto ne tiate na nkrofo wi agu mboto mu nyafu. So see yama binka for what? We are not going to give you anything. To whom much is given, much is expected. And I'm boy yes and I'm come brofo. So for that matter, Akufo-Addo, we will not give you a penny. We won't give you a penny. Also, who pay scar spending? You are not paying Sika to go spend anything. You are paying Sika to go bath in the air. You are paying Sika for your brothers and sisters and your family and friends to steal it. We won't give you anything. Mese yen chuane china. Sa wutintin nuwa. Sa mese jeje Rollins kura no ye military ruler. Oye dictator kura no. Ono uko kumipreko demonstration. Or VAT sign from 1995 till 1998 we introduce VAT again. Oh dear, you can be a tintinity. Mempene, I'll use majority grab. I have majority. Oh boy, Messi yen chuane china. Utuya Dr. Chambi will pay for it. Who force you way through Dr. Chambi will pay for it. Now in 2020 election year, medical catcher said in 2016 John Mahama, the most corrupt president we've ever seen. Ana Ghana for yes year will be that in 2020. In 2016 John Mahama Magana Sika year, which was an election year, was 718 million and do 1 billion. Akufo-Addo tenase in 2020 election year. Sata odene sabo sika mo dinisa nyafu omu dinisa. Mind you, 2017 says and for that matter, they were stealing the money left, right, center. So in 2017, to the tune of 12 billion. 2020 election year, and also mobile dada Ghana for Akufo-Addo tenase. Ghana lose 1 billion, Ghana lose 2 billion, Ghana lose 3 billion, Ghana lose 4 billion, Ghana lose 5 billion, Ghana lose 6 billion. Ghana lose 7 billion, Ghana lose 8 billion, Ghana lose 9 billion, Ghana lose 10 billion, Ghana lose 11 billion, Ghana lose 12 billion, Ghana lose 12.8 billion in 1 year, 2020. Akufo-Addo say man is scam or the other. Ya ma usika ne ma chana. Amamo 4 times a day. And until you move your campaign ma wana. Ya ma Akufo-Addo sika ne ya ma wo chana. E-Levy ye ntuane ne ye ntuane chana. Atutubotom Levy ye ntuane ne ye ntuane chana. If you force your way, Dr. Achembi will pay for it. I'm telling you. Mese Ghana hamumu ye ma na mada ana Akufo-Addo ye di ope ya mani sika titiri di Akufo-Addo se still la ya mani binkan. Ya ma binkan na fa ko ere. Ha? Akufo-Addo ya ma binkan na fa ko ere. Wo ba yanko ti Akufo-Addo se o se obekate tax. Yanko ti awaje yanko ti Akufo-Addo. O ba o ka che se obekate tax. Ma ba me be twetwam. Ma ba twetwam. Yanko ti no. Awaje famnante.
Se mete kra ne se Akufo-Addo ba obedada Ghana for. Onyakopo empengu
1, 2, 3. Awaye, faminante. Me no bakon. Oh. Many abwaji bakon. Now, you're moving on. Akufo-Addo tina ha krom ha. Akufo-Addo tina krom ha. Me say yamani sika manu. Wabo besia 220 billion. What timi afanya hwe. Afa na am for ne te ho kire E-Levy ba akwan nyina 6 billion mo de be ya akwan nyina. 6 billion. Mo de be ya akwan nyina. Munya 220 billion mo de ye dai. In 5 years, in a space of 2017 to 2020, Motina se Magana sika 33.8 billion and a year equivalent to about $6 billion just in 4 years. Motina wama $6 billion a year. I go for the catch and say we should give him what? We should give him what? We are not going to give you anything because this is a president who promised us, Oba, or Bechicha tax him, or Bechicha tax him. Yanko Akufo-Addo in 2016. Yanko Tino.
the person me boa ankran di maya for na to bebre a ya je ye hu de ya no e ba betwem nyina ma hyase e twetwem baako
Aja see twetwem baako wo boa we won kan kore papa we me na me campaign hey abaje mo hwehwe me ne picture na me na me campaign man 2016 me so won kan kore mo hwehwe me ne Akufo-Addo picture na me 2016 me se won kan kore and ye mu bi ye nu ye ho ye amemo fo pa beni Wait, 2016 me no me ne Akufo-Addo I na makosere de se me pese me ko wait radi nyankopon amamo fun sei wetin ya pamo wait yanko tie dwe kankan a the people who are supposed to be servant yanko tie dwe kankan a ono ye verse abrante verse sticker ne di go say ni di na gaza dey ni di say yes are Steven Amwa. Right. That's fine. Yanko tie Steven Amwa or no Steven Amwa no. Said you kasa. Open to me. Nako said you sisu. Onya to me dre kasa. O kasa che Ghana fonia. We will pass. Oh dear Yanko go tie Steven Amwa.
You should think about the poor.
of mine home. And the Amuya Ghana, and yet it's very painful. We will pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us unpopular.
Unity. Tisa Kribo, we will pass it. And when you're 2 minutes, so you want to show us the air Bekabia, or the idea by your city view. Me who ye nyansa kwamuno, so we are Jumano Yamfaswa, and ye tear tax mabai. In this case, Missika Daho, and Yamfasobia, who to Chroma say, as Selos, young go tears, more Selos video na, or say UK for a theatre, young go tears, some more Selos video and Angotino.
E-Levy is being introduced at the lowest rate for any tax in Ghana, comparatively at 1.75%, less than 2%. In other countries, digital taxes are being introduced at the rate of up to 10%, and they are paying. That's the UK, and we go there and seek loans from them to finance our development, when we are not paying the requisite taxes that we should. I dare say that
in the UK, they pay madam for me Newton Justice Abeku affair. I will free a or Flagstaff out. Or say Sticker holds PhD now, so address him. Chloe, yeah, Shazi and Kaya Ginan Cheres Uncle for ya. Kwaji book, Bruni, the unknown the terror of and I hold PhD, PhD and Kobe Amos. In other jurisdictions and conform PhD solve problem. Momu creative problem, my mo creative problem, my. Nayamra Soloso, as Soloso said there, in UK, they pay, first of all, a yana statement and a tro. Heavily, UK need charges here on their mobile money transactions and electronic transactions. It is a palpable lie. But let's even come to say, young father say, no krempo. As long as UK government shamrewa, UK government shamkola, UK government shayarefo, UK wamuya tax returns every year. Be a file tax returns. And my government said to ya, sa taxes in my Ghana hachira memrewa government in the show, but chirame. Remember what and Kuala government the show. Ghana has a yet say you can now a whole company. They don't use profligate expenditure. Said their Mumu Kroma, Motia, Maya Mohodemigosa, a Kufa bet me a 2-party kakraka, COVID-19 era. Even I say, a Boris Johnson, according to some fee, Boris Johnson. Of course, they non comedian. See UK pays at 10%. It's a lie. UK doesn't pay any 10%. In any case, even if they pay, Ghana here for now person say we are sika free bottom. Yani here mamenum, yani here nananum, ye hwe wo fasenum. Ye wo fasenum kwanyam kura wo mo boyfriends in tria post no tu yan ye tua. Aban tua hwe. Yani ye hwe sa nkrofo nyina. And all they compare na UK. We go there and borrow. UK Mamika Samchero, as well as you can know see a call for Bobusiano. Omo Mobusia, Yanko Bobusian free baby, ever metovier to microphone nemu. You can every 4 years, they don't take S gracia, Cassia, pay. You can now walk and say, 10%. They are very disciplined. They are very meticulous. They are very responsible. They actually are very accountable to their people. Momotiama more demigos. Ye kasem chiro says we are not going to pay. What's it chinchina will pay? Messi 11 yen trian net or chanaka home. If it's a sika kufado so open, mechera kufado never be a sikan war. Eh? Mechera kufado never be a scan one concoje. So pesika, sikani diama wash here go, and I wash here go now our mind collapse here. Hey, Wogoka. Finance minister, you go to your finance minister. You go to your finance minister.
Difficult and pernicious that master from Washington was. So we can deal with them for them to give us advice, but we need not ever get into IMF program. And if we don't do this E-Levy, you are just pushing yourself in a way that would potentially end up in such a disaster. And it's I mean, there was a warning of that because last week was.
Jano, And I need you need time for more long speeches. And they show near paper. You need time for long speeches. Obiaka Ebeman reply. Now, finance minister said there it's going to be a disaster. As if the economy a papa be and already now do order for Munsura finance minister. Every 2017, Obaya wash share. Ubu economy necessary the auto bicycles. Way economy. Way economy. So a disaster. Disaster in the Timudeda. This is hell on earth. Yeah, Timudeda. So disaster baby wa. As is wash share economy papa bina. Yamfa 6 billion na mrewa. Ejigua Ghana for mechiromo. Obaya from 2017. Ghana for ho chire wo mo a. Na sa ho chire we ne de ehwe Akufo-Addo ko wie na ban. Akufo-Addo ne tenure of office ko wie. Said was he boom my time say why ya o wie ne tenure of office. I'm more phone back for the Tikroma yet your pebia, mobile mo yet your mope, finance minister, winning economy share. Dr. Chambin so called a year can say, a friend say, hey, Yamuano or Kasai and TNT, me catch your payment in Professor Dr. Chambi or Kasai and T. One Tiana Dr. Chambi call Kwam Sefa can show Sukoka say, we won't tax mobile money. Uncle Kai, want to join from Lokaka. When you see anything that is taxable, and you tax, and you come as I can say, Finance Minister, already the economy is a it's a shambolic one. We won't pay the E-Levy today, we won't pay it tomorrow, or China Chicken, who yentia. And most are majority leader, a minority for no. Motetu say, hold on, reduce the number 1.5. Me say 1.5, 0.05 koyentia. Yan kanche Akufo-Addo pen one tiase. Wama ni afa shons ase betechiri ense guyechi na boy asum pa yen twemawo. Ya no beko. Amemu ofun se ti ni company ma wana. Now, the only thing in Ghana that is working is MPP for no more office. Yanko Jaben. MPP office. Jaben office, Tamo Amunya Mabe, when we be because I want them free. Now, Omu Kios to be more Diabiase. In less than 4 years, Yanko MPP office in Jaben. Yanko.
In a word job, I have a Jaben. Hospitals is saying the word job being almost such a nice edifice as a hospital. Almost new hospital say Shafom nipa da se nitra hanum etumi boa e support say MPP e be koso but the kuro no otimu ne de on press e be koso ahaya mu hu ya light sisi agenga mu enye eyi obi fie o enye se bia
yan kan me bre mi am fie ntu de me number 7 hunu baby the only place in Ghana that is changing is the MPP and their cronies and their officers. Asa? MPP. Yango tie Dr. Baomia or say we won't tax Mumu. Yango tie Dr. Baomia. Yango tie no nemra. Yango tie no.
Taxing mobile money, and it is for me my view and that we should not tax mobile money because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people. You know, some.
I'm missing any time for their long speeches. And the one who said Dr. Baomia or Kasa Yentie. Because I say for me, we don't need to tax mobile money. But Oko cabinet no can say, hey, Abranaa Achembi, come on, keep quiet. That's what they tell him. Achembi, Dr. Achembi, Kwanutum, because Akufo-Addo no bun Dr. Baomia, then all of a sudden, they say Wabe Yahoo boy, they say one no cafe Uniama, cafe, hey, Esra, Uni cafe Adebia or no Aqua Jeno Aqua Lanche. Because he is not respected. And I tell you what, anybody that votes for Dr. Baomia when he becomes the MPP flag bearer, it's a third-term presidency for Akufo-Addo. Because they don't respect him. Or can be they don't take. Chiramia say yaka. Hey, you can't crash them. Mumian cannot see E-Levy yen chianene. Akufo-Addo so up a baby asikawa. Awaje for me follow, maybe 10 slides. Baby a Ghana sika since Akufo-Addo buy aqua kodi. Famiko Ose. Awaje, okay. But before that, you know, my bechere Akufo-Addo baby all the Ghana sikana ewo But before that, Mama can't assumption chira dampare. Dampare Mama can't assumption. Oba ye bo abaso. You are doing well. You are doing fantastic. But we police for esu omo se Akufo-Addo 2000 Ghana na watete afiri omo sika so no. Omo ntiase ne ntiase chena. Police for na okroma ne se agitwi me no omo ne dam. Enu achi Wednesday na me no omo te kwata police for May 6. Omo ni brabre ne se 2000 na Akufo-Addo watete afiri omo sika so every month bia no. Dampare you are aware and you are not telling anybody. The people are getting angry. Omo se agitwi You see France mrebi police for answer men kanchira mo. Ya ma Akufo-Addo sika mano. Say police for no aduru omo so no otete omo 2000 every month. Police for no otete omo 2000 every month. Police for enya sika kura fan top fuel omo nya sika fan top fuel. Yankwa Ghana police Akufo-Addo 2000 na watete no Ghana police a wo mu pia amoka yankwa Ghana police sika wo mo de beye tokra wo nya bi yankwa Ghana police wo mu pia amoka fuel asa yankwa he awaje faminante wisdom yankwa Ghana police wo mu pia amoka
Yaka Ghana I beg maintain your cars for your police people why in fact, very busy, but hey, policemen, they're busy pushing their car. Ghana, I beg maintain your cars for your police people. Why? In fact, very busy, but
Go bado. Bezo wo ahwe ya amemu ofu we unwe wa ban. Me ka kire open. Amemu ofu we to ahwe Akufo-Addo unwe na ban. Won ka no kore okurum ha. Amemu ofu a police fo nya sika kranto fu. Na police fo pia ka. Amoka o. Tank. Police tank na ye pia. Waka na dampare we na say ohwe we dampare say nyama say na ahwe. Police for ne come say Akufo-Addo ti omo 2000 every man and you are aware meboa police for nka mu nkyere mo hey arata boa police for ne say Akufo-Addo ti omo 2000 every month because we pesika e dia mani nuanom de agu omo botom akwakowe now abaje wo de mebe follow in the next 10 minutes mebe kire Ghana for ba bia eye police Ghana sika no nyina hey you see abaje mene ne be ku one day. Yeah, moving on. Oh, I do you correct. Many politicians are correct. I'm no go. You are me no beko. Yeah, moving on. Akufo-Addo, you knew your home. I want you. You show Akufo-Addo. Me in the picture ni view. You review. That day we call her. You know, when I come and I want to build a very strong, robust economy. That is why I want to become president. Not for my selfish interest. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have come because my father has done all that is there is. Wabua. Akufo-Addo Pesika do ayanka Akufo-Addo said we haven't forgotten. Said PDS. PDS. Oni ni nuanomo etenase Ghana ECG PDS 2019 ode mani nuanomo bosumi nsia eheda kata na ni se de ohunu hwe Akufo-Addo yama remfi we will remind you say PDS no awo ode ma wo nuanomo bosumi nsia na omo antimi account for no omo tena babren shop eche Ghana for ECG die bosumi nsia besi ne kodjo ponkroma ka che se o ma set committee for hwan me se ye ma Akufo-Addo remfi hey tie ha na nyansa wo ye ma Akufo-Addo remfi PDS ka ne se Akufo-Addo so opesika mo a ye ka kire Akufo-Addo se onko hwe PDS ka no sa 6 months no ani nuanom gigi ye sika PDS nyafu where is the money PDS ka ne ewai. Other than that, we are not going to pay a penny. Yentua and net capre. So Akufo-Addo ntimi nkyere baby a PDS sika no wa yentua ne chena. Akufo-Addo Messi PDA sika no on kyerɛ baabi a wo 6 months sika no on kyerɛ baabi a wa yentua ne ne yentua ne kyena yebusa Akufo-Addo say boss to sika na wanfa moving pin na sika na wan moving pin na sika na wanfa ye ran fi you Akufo-Addo so open more money we should go back and tell Akufo-Addo say sa cash for seat sika no a wo jeje 100,000 no our cash so asset committee no say sika na e wo hefa sa Akufo-Addo so open bia yebusa Akufo-Addo say eye jepa CEO deputy CEO sharing company cash. A scandal that the CEO of Ghana Export Promotion Authority, not yet just a scandal, until you prosecute people who have perpetrated crime. Not yet, special prosecutor. Our nose will go after Ghana Sika. Ghana Sika, Nebishi Akufo-Addo Nuanu Mutum. PD 6 months, Omiji electricity bill Sika. Nobody has accounted for it till today. Also, Pesika more. Yamau net, Yamau China, or China Chika. Now, me di no, I can't slow so. Me say same card registration no. Yanya ne china. U procurement in tia. Yan ko jina wiem. Now suno na to akabeka chese go jina suno mu. Yan ko same card registration. On the 8th of February, from 6 to 12, 6 morning to 12. So obetie mi a ye pesi epu omo. Aban hwehwan do ye pesi epu aban. Tell question ye nyeko. Ye pesi a kire mu say we hold the power. You are allowed. After all, we wouldn't lose. You will lose. You and government will lose. Hey, so Rena so almost on back at Osima. Kobobo say MTN quick loan. Never 500 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, 2,000. More than 20 years on best deactivate mo semna. They won't deactivate it. Same card registration. Yanya china. Mema kwa na also a friend wa ba be kan wadwene oba said e atie ne 30 seconds e ma me waste me time me chia we e ma me ye wa ha me yi wa free so yanko ene Ivan Innocent che e wo fie ha sa so na e Benjamin Sia head of research and so Emma Kopek e wo fie ha Fabenante abaje Fabenante obetimi afre abaje yanante 0204 155 888 0204 155 944. Now also brabe kan wadwen. Hello Wanye. Okay. Line higher. Yako 0204 155 888. Hey, mukate line o man kati unko for befre. Modie makachira 0204 155 944 eno Tvxyz Abranaa so enkomo ana yedi no ha no beba na. Okay, your first caller wa homa so hello Wanye.
Hello, yeah, Osama na kati Fefi Kumasi. Okay,
Kumasi Eva.
Kumasi Atonsu Bukuru Atonsu Agogo Atonsu Esraso Bukuru.
Okay, Yanante Bukuru.
Bedase police for no ntemani abresi on to snow. Is am never benya ko so to for no so. You omu 2,000 every month. Omu timinka. Wa yi 2,000. Police for omu je for ye hono. Chief inspector no onyata 3,000 Ghana cedi. Say boso meso a or the 1,000 Ghana. Akufo-Addo yawe. It's a fact. Yes, sir. All right, medase. Tell. I Tvxyz Abranaa so oba no aka wadwene. Hello Wanye. Hello Wanye. Yey. Wanye o. Ohini gesini o.
Ohini gesi kasa free.
Ohini gesini me kasa free sunya domase.
Sunyane yanante tell.
Sunya domase.
Okay.
Minia. Unza na adanko Akufo-Addo wa abwaso no. Ansono wari nantwie ansono wari ko ansono empeta bola bed na so so be wi na bola bed ne so be wi much as 230 billion ansono koko tika ansono oil tika ansono E-Levy fiscal be so na Julia oniya mi nyajuba beda se eno anu abusa no because ya ma 220 billion anso oji wa yosika anso gold anso wo si ya betutu ye botom wi ya na betimi ye ntua ne china. Hello Wanye. Hello.
Why you?
Why?
Takrade hefa.
Takrade Fijai.
Fijai, if you come on quanta, Fijai, may I say, ye movie.
Police part and person can be.
Okay.
I'm still in the Edmund filling station. I'm going to petrol. I'm going to be free fuel. I'm going to be free fuel. I'm going to petrol bar. No more bet. I'm going to sky and good. Drivers in the car. I'm going to
na police for co patrol so be free fuel.
I'm be free fuel.
Now I'm ko ba no ma betua. Na sa nyumra no mo ko ya ni sika no go nya anwai.
This one no what nya.
Somewhere Akufo for almost 2000 more tom for police for 2000 more and na branch ebusa wa we ko anso wa we osono anso wa we hippopotamus anso e say bola bed na person we are na there ya we cannot get it. Hello one you
yeah, hello, good morning.
Ma honya she ahaba ma honya she tell one you okay, tell.
You see a present video, and I didn't say that papa.
Hey, you know. A woman said, "Yadi about your na babeka, Debbie and Debbie." Your na babeka, a high and cancer. Hello, I knew.
Chairman.
Yeah.
Pacho, good morning, oh.
Morning, oh. Now it's like.
Chairman Pacho, say E-Levy, one more G. This is a because I'm amount of mommy school fees. Now say, Adeche. Oh.
What's why they?
May say, some because school I'm mother send school fees, some kuina. Into a message, shame.
No question, no. But you see, you better say calculation very quickly. Now, I want you was our picture, no. Very quickly. Okay, no, not discussion side. I want to show Ghanaians calculation be on my very simple one. Now you better before some minutes call. I want you project calculation man. I'm in Ghana for there. Project mommy when I am done with the course. Hello one year.
Okay, that's you that you say.
Yeah, Chen right now so.
No, yeah, pa. I show you kakawai.
One year. Why Mukala Jonas?
Yes, I chief.
Hey, why not Zain? Whoa, what jammy? Tell me more happy from Nana Mukala Jonas. Is it me ba hey I fin one follow up ba. I had the superb station. I had the superb program. Fantastic. Mukala Faminante.
Okay, that's no way to draw. Yami what can you say? I don't care what to ma. Yami shop agree. Ghana na open yo. Na me dey one say okay the chi we dey need dem wow. But you who say you can but what is the alternative? Why nobody dey so
alternative ni say Akufo-Addo say suban. Hey, Mukala mam ka sam chem sa mo ade no ya amonya no aha enya dwuma wa ha. Okwaka what is the alternative? 8 years betimi atena se na 3 years. Akufo-Addo asay wo man no ani e twa alternative. Alternative is what send Subana Ghana for benefit. I need the moon say, see, Ghana for ya mere behavior say elections and a democracy is all about every 4 years Kotwaba. We need to be part of governance. There is politics and there is governance. In this country, we do politics, we don't do governance. Alternative is a Akufo-Addo ne ba mi almost so much. 3 years yet to me tremble who say ya na ye call hey Mukala Jonas musa rough no we obey alternative say obe somare say meka say your mama enye your mama asem tie o sesa na gre no mu man na magana benefit Merasi hey yanya nkwala okromo me say ha na nyansa wo tie ha na nyansa wo mutimi meye alternative ne wan knowing very well said there are two major political parties it is obese ohun say me campaign am joma me to me campaign manager no me joma campaign manager and I'm NDC for spokesperson. I am not doing anything for Joma, I'm doing it for Ghanaians. O kanu kura muti kroma mu din sem hunu joma ma teso ye twa na pa kroma de de ne afanya ada ne mo say alternative ne wan. Hello wan ye.
Hello, good morning.
Tell. Good morning. Tell.
Hello, good morning.
Tell.
Yeah, yes, King.
Amaje Kenya ready, you free slow bimra. You came free so. I have by you slow. Hello, good morning. Now train you no girl nekasa na akasa ma. Tell na ya nante.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, why ne?
The family I'm going to credit.
Okay, Abba, tell ya nante.
Concerning E-Levy issues no. They say I will share a government workers no. So would you pay sleeper? That shows income tax or mati. This is here your mati way income tax here. I will better say this commodity no HSN.
I saw Mangasa. I saw Mangasa and Tia Yan says E-Levy no you. And Tia Yan says E-Levy no. What him say 6 billion tie. And I tie. And Tia Yan say Akufado and yes E-Levy 6 billion no her name tie. Obasi agitum keke. Na ode ko adwama so ko bobosia. Say be ya obetimi aka che omo ko bobosia from one say. Or the E-Levy ne betua bosia ne ka. That is all. Obeso mortgage E-Levy no. Anya E-Levy 6 billion no. Yes what in near to $6 billion bi so abrochira wo kwa kope bosia. Na akwa no mbusa say kwan be no befa so atua. Ene so oba bepe E-Levy no de asi wo. Na just every year agigi E-Levy ne atua $6 billion no. So anya E-Levy. This guy what pe bosia bododo. Last call on Yanko. Tell. Last call and I'm in Comra. Ivan Innocent of your say. I want me now. Hello, good morning. Why you?
Yeah, we didn't summon the Katapi as a man Cassie.
Sameto, as a man Cassie. Tell.
Right, the American United Embassy beside Danko Kupado said, at the other chance, and mamma want to remove everything. At the other chance, and my amel, Nanta Primuni, a band by your what is this?
Ave Samia conclude in Yamai. Adriana chance ma amel and Tafrimu Bayode. Now Yansha E-Levy charges. You're ready. Mobile money. Oh yeah, 100 Ghana almost one charge. Is that correct? Now according to them no, omune telcos no akasa. Ama telcos na drop you omodiano from 1% and they about 0.75%. So now we are 150 Ghana. Charges without E-Levy 1 cedi 50 pesos. Charges with E-Levy 3 cedi 75 pesos. Tienye follow the way. But mind you, se nipa na wo send 150 ni be man no. Obetimi anya sa charges no obenya 150 ni pepa. You are supposed to add another 3 cedi 70 pesos. 75 pesos. So in this case, ubetua 7 cedi. For charges, Akufado atutu bottom yen tuane ne tuane china. 300 Ghana without charges here 3 cedi. With E-Levy charges, 7 cedi 50 pesos. Mind you, so person nipa ninya sa 300 Ghana ne pepepa. Esa odi another 7 cedi 50 pesos. Eto so emano. So it means you are supposed to pay 15 cedi. So Akufado, we are not going to pay E-Levy. Okoye 500 Ghana and can't no. Na Akufado for E-Levy my 500 Ghana now bet you have 5 cedi charges. But then Akufado de buy bet you have 12 cedi 50 pesos. But so person say ni paninya 500 Ghana no. Esa odi another 12 cedi 50 pesos. Eto so. In this case you are paying you can say 15 cedi. No, 30 cedi. 30 cedi. You are calculation yet. 25 cedi me okay, 25 cedi. Now so by 1,000 Ghana. Akufado for E-Levy ma na ye 10 cedi. And Akufado the E-Levy ba be do 25 Ghana cedi. Sa 25 Ghana cedi no. So person nipa no enya ni sika pepa. Esa the 25 to so in this case you are paying 50 Ghana for charges. Okoye 2,000. First Akufado for na dia ma 2,010 cedi. Now you are supposed to pay 50 cedi for somebody to get 2,000. But some person nipa niya 2,000 per pepa. Esa odi 50 Ghana account. So in this case you are paying 100 Ghana. Akufado 11 yentua. 5,000 first 10 Ghana cedi you are free. There wouldn't be any charges. Akufado the ne dia ba 125 Ghana. But some person Akufado dia no unya the same charges perfectly ubenya 125. You are supposed to pay 125 double. So 125 no utua double I say 250 Ghana for 5,000. Akufado E-Levy ni entua ne entua china. Upe sika me say sika de yama obi. Say na wo say no. Kona ko stop say sika no wa say no. Eno na benya sika. Medamu aba meba The show continues with Ivan Che. The show continues with Benjamin Insia. And the show continues with Okateche Frifa Mensah, the youth president of the Republic. Madam Wabesi and Kobebia.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
A good papa. Ganabam, if your what apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What are you? Ganabam. To wait from doctor no. Where you there? Oh my God. 20 cedis. Mr. Tiabako. Ganabam. Yanto to her. First Tiabako. After 20 cedis. Hey.
Nemo, say we Ganabam come. Sound two. So if you can Ganabam, you can resist.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hours.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
All right, madam, that's social. Abranaa so on Tvxyz. Medino answer na intime answer. Medino Okateche Frifa Mensah. Mamenka was a prostate joy. We are brandy already 35 years. Woku anim. We just try and woku anim. Dey abemre. I just try to abemre. Said your first na John so timi to sen and intimate to you. If say o prostate no large. What na wa hwedi dia ya de catheter betum na no agigon eno no. But say ojonso emuyo ya ojonso ntentem emuhihyew ojonso na apply to anyenta for na oba bewo eno no na chese asem obafi kope prostate joy ni bi say uhunu symptoms ya make dia number 1 opa ba kwa nyumre na momuno symptoms ne ma prevention is better than a cure enti ubetimi ayedai akwa no ba akwa no pa bia na dia prevent fra 0244 727028 0244 727028 na eja osokope poster join no ebi na jonso efili ma menka o se Ghana Christian University College eba no education in accounting, marketing, public health, health information management, nursing, hospitality management, information technology and systems, banking and finance, journalism and media studies. Papa, I am a journalist. Electrical and electronics engineering, green energy engineering, surveying and geoinformation engineering, film acting and production and many more. Dear Unyane Sabako, Ghana Christian University College. Ghana Christian University College or regular from Monday to Friday, which is for normal people. But Oya Juma now Nimmerenswa, Obama from Monday to another sandwich, Obaba online, Waba classes, your weekend classes and so on. Frenakofa form 0204 069 583 0204 069 583. Yanko aha aye Abranaa so on Tvxyz. Ivan Innocent Che a social commentator. Ivan Agwaba. Brother out there. Abisha Ponso Fimisha.
I feel committee. Yeah, I feel yes, first way.
First time of the year.
Yes, I think the first TV program coming for this year.
I said Hannah Nyansa. For this year, Hannah first awaba.
Like TV, radio, they buy radio.
Why radio? But TV there. Hannah Nyansa.
Oh.
You know, I can't
baby.
As a one can ya, many are come to no Benyasa Bob Crew Diagro. I had a Nyansa. Benjamin Sia, head of research in the Mark Kopek. Ben Aquaba. Bibiako there.
Or the attend.
And I have been come up with a Kufuado of 1995 Kumi Preko. Is it the same Kufuado? Yabesa busa same card registration. Yanko Ivan, so quick one. Ivan, may I show you when near the E-Levy now it's coming back to Parliament. You can say speaker we knew a China yes one besa kontokwan. Edia semwa.
Mamena was na menka say the cost no to certain extent because na make say for the first time so Ghana for or more getting involved in the national conversation around this particular E-Levy way. The scope of engagement, yet me widen say this particular issue, new politicians in Kwana can want some a software, a man for Amrantier, just a Obia is adding his or her voice to this particular discourse. And I think say a champion your democracy now. These are one of the ways say a Konisi can't be Kasaboa a share name. E-Levy conversation na ekoso no the entire Ghana for bebre e de omanu atom ne say ohwe how na mania Ghana for wom at this particular point in time. Now where the failed promises upon promises are buying ye be nyuma mfidi juma amanfo benye bia ye YouTube benye nyuma ye na in the last 5 years otu wani a wonya hu hwe nothing na bosia na ya bwa sika kakra na yenya no se kwaji sika no ba kurom ha ensem hunu na yadi sika no di na ya hye no enti sa ban ba na obeka kire Ghana for say muntia taxes are definitely the resistance will come and will be some media that is why you see this particular resistance Ghana for a show against this particular E-Levy because abano to me deliver on the various promises sika na mudia di nsemunu okrom ha over the years ni nyina
o kan nsemunu ebi ne de ya nsemunu bai
na yesika nsemunu mudia di okrom ha bi ne mo fa wadwen kwa akire kura no Ghana for one man no na president Desika ha in plane and them wiemu aginani sesi ameno kasa sa wo had the auditor general's report about until the year 2020 ye lose over 12.something billion
12.8 billion
exactly E-Levy no projection abanya ye in 2022 ni say ye benya 6.9 billion na afeba akon ye wia 12.8 na say E-Levy no over
2016 it was 12 billion in 2017 it was 3 billion. In 2019, it moved to a year that is 5.2 billion.
I'm making it short, man. from 2017 to 2020, Sika Ayera Okroma, through Auditor General's report, 33 point something billion.
Right.
E-Levy said you free. So clearly says, and can bind it to me at the effort to go kwemu say ye see chrono ketase shakra anokwanya and kasabi the E-Levy conversation Emma. But the ekwa Emma E-Levy we ni nyina buy because abanda who say babia adri even at the international your friends front and say Ghana kosa okwajebosia no financial institution and be ready so be engage Ghana because our recent Fitch or more ratings na na for the first time I have downgraded Ghana to B-.
Right.
Since the inception of this particular Fourth Republic way, abai bien wa ya grading B-, ya West B. And then for the first time, we are grading B-.
And your COVID in here.
And your COVID. And because the last time I did the analysis, COVID no crisis, you free no a chance you lose.
That's a boy, sir.
Just a corona, exactly. Sikana baby and Semuno Mudi Sikanudi. It is a Sika Yanya Okrum in the face of all these things, and then say abiding to be five years. That may count about fetch waiting. Say Ghana, your risk, your debt vulnerabilities in your risk. Has painted a very gloomy economic outlook for anybody out there say obey engage Ghana because our ability to refinance our debt, there is no guarantee, there is no assurance. Until corner ko issue bond the be a bar your friend say about to train home. Say Bosia na ode ma wa obehwe mienu say now okay mena because in the last 5 years ya Bosia over 230 billion. That thing couldn't turn our lives around. Now, no, Afenyo Mark can say 6.9 no but 10 year lives around. Even that particular projection is wrong because unim the projection coming at the back of financial transactions that course Okroma in the year 2020, which was 500 billion Ghana cedis. So out of that projection, so tax 1.7 we free because 100 Ghana are free and to bet free. Now we winner over benya 6.9 billion Ghana cedis. Now say Yajisika 230 billion and Timian 10 lives around. Eurobond that you subscribe over 11 billion in the last 4 years and 10 lives around. Nyama idea sisi kam collateral enya de keto and 10 lives around.
If you go diamond bauxite
and Timian 10 lives around.
7 billion from a
and Timian creating Numa for the youth. NAPCO let her nama bontin say nya ba na be catch us say yafa NAPCO adwuma. Yafa mrante da adwuma. Na no let aba bontin say o adwuma na hu NAPCO ni bi on nam ho bi apam no ma nko fie because abanya yomodi. The letter is in circulation. This is a government that won't even guarantee a job opportunity even for 100,000 youth in this particular country. Na sa sika we nyina ye na obaka kire say 7.9 billion ebe 10 year lives around that. You could see clearly that these are jokers who have lost touch with the reality and they are just messing the country left and down. Omu nim niama omoye. Because bosia yabo nyina no ubi so almost said there at the health front there is absolutely nothing. When the minister appeared before parliament, he said there now why or such cheap compound no more see in the last 4 years. Not even a single district hospital. Go and check on the promise say you see your friends saying hospital 88 hospitals no go and check and then baby I see I don't know say how you su
right
otu wani na uko labadi haya no omo la general hospital abanya menhu chese otoda kwa adwen kwa no toda enwanwa hospital na esi wo no ade ayenim say o nkura say wo hospital na abanya besi fufuro a ye je land all baby fufuro na ye see hospital no ye wia. Now you move from the old side to the new side. This is the first government, the hospital, like general hospital, you kubuogu, you dream hospital nagu, say you be fufuro. Besi in the last 2 years in the 1 year to 2 years, no. I saw Korean farmer from go there and ask them.
Say, hospital,
hospital nagu. Na akura ba say, but this is the whole government. I will come and form will be 75 years, 72, 89 years. Or come and sign age bomana number 1,000. And these are people who are making this particular kind of decisions for us. So you are Ghanaian, you should be worried. It's the reason why everybody is complaining. And you see the other side. Is the fact that when they assume the podium and they are talking to Ghanaians in a bit to reach them halfway, say at least every situation about the BCS year, Mama Yan Kasana E-Levy, no, Yan Gentum, and some hunu and they spew. Starting from Esilousu, just a attitude for such a person who designates so on Casa on E-Levy. You are all Shagana for before. Got air town hall meeting no more, no, what are some can say, Uko UK, or more charge 10%. Na hona yako kwa bosia. That is a lie. UK, omo digital service tax no, 2%. 2% no, omo charge on your friends tech companies, and any part that's near or send this calcomobi, and omo tax no. Yes, charge.
I mean, Stelkos na Jessica free year or so 1 CD na ya na government na tax 2% from ASS.
Amokra no any individual, tech companies, companies akese na.
Omoya huge
exactly multinational company because you Europe says yeah, omo another development plan by even in 2023 that particular tax no ebe face out omo nyigi ne biem because I think they omo trying to realign omo economic project with that of US. And most of the US companies in Yinano, be facing out of that tax no be free ho. So if for example, all man say more tax 10%, I know obian who send this kakomo UK, you're taxing the 10%. It's not there. And I don't know, no. Say I don't think a Ghana ni ediga. E-Levy na ye Ghana medi. Nasa wo tax me at least profit na me menyano and I will tax me. By E-Levy enye dwadie. Eye sika na me send that
mobile wallet.
It's not business. Even companies no crowd more own platform no more I build everything from the scratch. The MTN in as for no the infrastructure everything no more there. Say no more. But this is a buying onibure for no even telecommunication infrastructure na MTN for I build no omo sika nka ho. Even platform na ye dey we do cry no more there. And then they sit there doing nothing no. You say yeah a hooping 1.75 on the bulk money because Honesikawa now MTN for charge on the bulk money. So clearly Ghana for will meet with that particular resistance. Now may come by the communication around it. So the education your friend saying communication minister no sorry when the post any attitude and none me who papa be yourself and the maslog when former maslog
Stephen Amwa video na mama bio.
You see
Stephen Amwa video na sa bomba bio na radio bomba bio.
Such characters are not supposed to lead individuals. And I see you my name.
Yangora Stephen Amwa video name ra. Yangora.
We'll pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us unpopular, why wouldn't they stop? Okay. Well, they know this is going to transform and change the lives of Kenyans. They know this is going to reverse the consequences of the COVID. They know this is going to put our fiscal space in the right perspective. And they are afraid that Kenyans will continue to build their goodwill and confidence in this government. So please, we need a E-Levy. And those who are saying that we should reduce it to 1% and go, boss, if you want something to be reduced to a certain figure, you can't just make that arbitrary statement.
Wait, Stephen Amwa, in Shiaso, you can't share so do Kumasia, in Shiaso to say East Legon. So it is considered the elite society, elite constituency in Kumasi.
That is worrying because this is a member of parliament. Nipa no represent or more. Nipa desenia mojana momumua or more economic life worsened under this current dispensation. You expect him to be a voice for the people. No, look at the way he's talking, arrogant, speaking there. And this is a.
But omope to me na waje. We video ne mame. Time omope to me no. Said na wakasa wo sunyina patch o se yemfa to me ema kufuado awale yenko na hwesa video no me na yemo why
you should think about the poor of mine home and the moya Ghana na it's very painful. We will pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us some.
Evan,
so these are deceptive characters. And this is more coming anywhere close to power because they have no idea. They have this misguided concept to power. I like power now. They are more say. Yeah, the to me mawa hantan nessa but power elsewhere you use to serve society. The language, the tone, the posture more adopted around this whole conversation, is so nauseating because Senkabani Abaya ultimately show leadership and at least the Obaya you adopt a certain posture trying to convince Ghanaians in the face of the difficulties, these are the need for us to do it. But look at the way they are communicating. If you go to parliament, even the majority leader is unable to meet his colleagues. For any way to convince them because original parliament no kasa. We had the posture and attitude. One kasa on the free swami acquire Hawkeye to know. Obakasa will be our California MP. Gather hand time and on the kasa our parliament. So Oko parliament and this particular E-Levy acquire tag of war. Now I didn't know Mr. Jose. Yes, and then a engagement. Parliament anchor recess. For how long? Parliament went for a long recess. That was the time for them to engage their constituents, but they couldn't. What I say? And then a parliament, ya pass E-Levy na ya hojwana. They say na ya see a town hall way. This is a projection or more, you know. E-Levy 6.9 wahon. That's started from January. Nanka airco. So 500 billion or more, 6.2 January. So which you do the deductions there. Secondly, February way back. You do the deduction there, which means projection on my meeting again. Say ba Ghana for be jai adene.
Oh, you say filling station be a war atomic green one. In fact, I won't mention the name for the purpose of their business. Yeah. Now me use mobile money in the talk a year. The last time I went there about 3 weeks ago, me almost now mean crackers or montoma. Me ampeni ampa. So it means that the projections no my no krano. And yada say be job, but when you had your person way, then you more kasa didn't be 10 years lives around. Then you know, and say E-Levy no coming on stream. Or be create account na the sikana gum. So they are going to collateralize that particular account. No, near their quite boom for about 100 years. Now, more about seno. Until omo corner kaba betoye so. And this can be about jibia ne tiaka. That is why omo ni abreno. Ni nyina and say they be creative fund. Na the fund na kwaje busia. Busia cho ni ababe dia seno. Just to finance their fancy lifestyle. I be G and Ibedin some who kroma akasem nema uhui sa na eko. Sana eko. Bet me say no message about Facebook. But in share so for you people would do me a great disservice next time. Moba to Obama Stephen. Most of your friends say Stephen there. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. Stephen Amwa, that guy. If a whole share so baby a doctor and a whole doctor and near MP. You cannot vote for this guy, so no remedy money. What kind of disgrace is this? Said your moye can come, a Kennedy can come, woman one term no. Stephen Amwa, woman one term. Nobody should give Stephen Amwa the seat again. He doesn't qualify. Senior,
Comrades, I think of late E-Levy abe topica or my moha obi kahwasem. And ye kahwasem me who said do na nkomo edify E-Levy hono is too emotional. It's not backed by data, and I think that both government any ya ye kahwasem ni nyina no we should resort to data. Now you use data na enebeboayen because normally if you are going to implement any policy now one implemented policy in backing with data the policy might fail. Entina benchmark values I think people projected that the revenues we are going to get ye nyasa revenue until the background emwa government anu no person reverse no so kra no asako ya abatro side ne kwamwa want me reverse because I am Crawford and Crawford asom ye nti data let the data speak minu akwame. It is true say mismanagement intino ama omai no aboka. Ghana is in a serious debt crisis ya other source of revenue and support to your country here. I heard the ABC in the coming years no emwa minumi no emwa Ghana fo nyina. We are in a serious debt crisis. Ye ni sika ahwe kra da ya hojo kra no. Nti ya hojo no na finance minister na was so pe kwan bi so a ebenye sika e be mani.
And the finance minister said we have strong economies.
No, I don't think he means that. He just said it. You see, there's a difference between saying something and meaning it. Because in economics, it's a very big moral hazard. Like the intent behind a decision you want to take. No, I may not know it. Una unim. Be over bobusian or bank. Me am bobusian. Me say o me bobusian di akoye sa adwumai. Adwumai na me de busian no koye. Me de kwa koto shirt. Wahu. That's the moral hazard. Sometimes they say things. They don't mean it. Finance minister can assembly or meaning the okano. You see, sometimes they want to paint a gloomy picture, like on person painting picture furniture amanone because normally no ye call eco bobusian or honti ye call busian or ye per se painting picture na the chairman so say na Ghana economy tie say the okay say Bloomberg buy out because we are in economic distress. Oh, I buy the letters be brainy articles be the economy is good whatever. But this E-Levy is telling us that the economy is very, very bad. I say, Krana, see, any other alternative source of revenue, now, alternative source of revenue, E-Levy, is an indirect form of taxation. It is not the best. I bet my boy. Now I'll give you reasons why. And your best I bet my boy. Uti abaya. Let's go to data, Kwame. Uti abaya or see COVID, a high economy. Sometimes I don't know where they are speaking from, because we are for 2021 budget. 2021 budget and make a statement on the 2020 revenue targets. 2020 you make you can say 53 billion Ghana cedi. That is internal generated revenue and grant. At the end of the day, we exceeded it to 55 billion Ghana cedis. The 2020 budget, you see, our total expenditure was 97 billion. We only spent 103 billion, which means 6 billion per account. But even the revenue target ni SCD. And this revenue target ni SCD now balance because you had 4 billion per account, because you wanted 53, you got 55. You wanted to spend 97, you spent 103. And to people say, oh yeah, strike balance only 4 billion on the account. So it tells you that the lies people are creating, that our economy contracted, and because of that we couldn't grow, we didn't get revenue. It is not entirely true, because the figures out there are speaking something different. Figures now or more cano and because 2020 we exceeded our revenue target. Now, Minia, if you exceeded the revenue target, not 2021, what budget is open 72 billion? That's revenue open. Say ska open, so the mining 72 billion. Right? 72 billion now nano or the abas open 100 billion. Who does that? Because even so, when you crowd the generation revenue, we are systematic, step by step.
Okay, so we spend 70 billion. You ended up spending 110.
Yes.
And then also a person spending 100 billion.
Then also a person spending 135 billion, but who pays 100 billion.
Revenue generation, that is a scale or person bemo.
Generating 100 billion, but a person spending 135 billion this year.
Which year you need to spend the Amanaboro.
And you want to spend, and I'll tell you the reason why I want to spend. You see, Nano, say, Okaso spending 135 billion now. Or more revenue target is 100 billion, which means you are going to borrow 35 billion from the external, domestic or external market. Now, 35 billion, external market, the unya. Because now, most of the credit agencies, are more rated country in a fiscal discipline. And I say, in the risk level, lower risk level, some air catch on say, oh, economy is in distress. Is in B-. Into B- no, so okwa na so kasa okobo busia, unya busia ne ma. So the busia ne be kra be ma na say coupon rate no. Bond no coupon rate no 19 and how the be mo be 20 and 30. Because also say or the mawa or risk levels no high kra hwa dachi unya sika ntua. Nti ono be kasa o be factor sa risk no, a raising the coupon rate ama na koso. Nti aban kra hwa unya sika na kwame. Yemra E-Levy no so no. Say aban so pay 6.9 billion E-Levy. You see, and let's look at the data. Now, Ghana Statistical Service, our Professor Binedano, and a buy no because say ne because of COVID and other factors in ne consumption. In fact, say sika edi 12 no increase nipa 70 or you sue nipa 500 and some 5,000 something. And nobody is data no. Or say nipa 70% of nipa na omu interview omu no say no musika no swate omu ko edwa so a omu niema widen nti ama musika na omu de koto niema no it is this way it is ni value no swate. That is, it means that odi said kanitete no odi 10 cedis ene koto ade 10 cedis a na odi nya ade mensa na odi ko marketer
benya ade
baako ena 30% no kro omu so omu ka say only 10 cities are 10 cities no 30% the casa. And it tells you that many Ghanaians are saying that the standard of living no high.
That means so musika omudi adwuma so value
no swati.
And I'll give you an example. May the cars free abrochire by last year October cars 4. And I'm so mining more than intino. King ya now the projected say menya ebia on a car profit of 20,000 Ghana cedi. When him say because sika ni o mine mu ntino, I had to reduce the price. I me profit. Ibu okura menya 7,000, 8,000, 10,000. Now port duties ntino dollar somewhere cost ntino. Se me ka se me say koto the same car dia ba me bedru porter. Sa 8,000, 10,000 profit no amenya ye no. me de kan sika ne ho kura se me de kwa akoto fraba entimi ntoka no
right
it say me to me nya say
Kwame, when the data is speaking that people are the standard of living of people amount for you don't introduce E-Levy. Because the moment I be introducing E-Levy no, the cost of production, everything goes higher. Inti nipa no ni hu here mono more. Then 70%, which means who the E-Levy ni ba almost 90% of Ghanaians because omako here mu bubro, they are in destitute. That is one. Kwame, the second aspect is that last year, inflation also started skyrocketing. Inflation air cost row. Now, inflation as of November is 12.5%. 12.5% nature say generally, nema widen. The moment that odi E-Levy ni bebano Kwame, unya di E-Levy ni buy a crown, inflation na advance person target single digit no. And here onya inflation will even jump up to even 15 to 17% because now say fan go bo crown air cost row. Until the E-Levy no buy, E-Levy becomes a cost component, a cost too. Because me and I meto adie we na me de 1.75 ka ho a. Se meto ade 1.75 me de beka me cost no ho. E de ato ama wo. Nti se o se me send o me ka say oh ade ne 100 cedis a. Se me ka to say 100 cedis plus the 1.75. Ebeka.
What the charges in Mecca?
Charges generally no the cost of even we no be cost nti inflation no person target single digit no. Unya. That is 2. Now 3, what tie nsemu a ye say ye pese ye di E-Levy no e ya kwan. And that be na said like people say things emotionally without looking at the data. Kwame minuti here. Say you data now, we have an act, Road Fund Act. Road Fund Act was passed in 1997. 536. Kwa Road Fund Act no be yenyeska free. Yenyeska free fango so that is petrol, diesel and oil refined product. Yenyeska free that is 1. 2. You say DVLA or inspector and answer okoje license biana. Ye size can be the code road fund. 3. You say road toll, bridges, aquine, ferry, baby biano, ye just can be the code road fund. No, afibiano, DVLA the nisika ko. Bridges there I know because DVLA mean is riches, but bridges averagely road toll no generate 78 million Ghana cedis. Only 78 million ebeka the fuel generated since 1997. Ebeka ho a Kwame road toll nkwano ama iska more than 50 billion Ghana cedis.
50 billion.
More than 50 billion Ghana cedis. Because in the last 6 years, that is 2017 to now, road toll nkwano from the road fund levy either fuel nkwanso no generated 12 billion Ghana cedis. 12 billion Ghana cedis
for 4 years.
For you started 2017.
Okay, so for 5 years.
For 5 years.
That is
5 years. Averagely 2 billion. Crowd 5 years, 10 billion. 10 billion be so say acquire no. So there's no transparency. So we catch us the kwaya kwine.
Meanwhile, road fund no say the kwaya kwine. And until the create.
Yes, and a way no kwano me catch us when road fund no kwa me catch road fund levy. The other fund go nkwanso. Toll no the MI. The DVLA de ba no MI. International cars o mu raga na mu a. Ye gi o musika ewo I have a fence borders no. O mu de buy. That is what the act is saying.
But say ye hunu kwan a o mu asphalt.
See, sometimes we joke a lot in this country. We joke a lot. Me sir asphalt now who say some of the party boys show I laugh. It's a waste of resources.
Are they?
Because me makura say the whole of Kintampo there are no Kintampo there are no rules motorable rules in Kintampo. It is if there are no motorable rules in Kintampo na say onya sika edi beye bibia kwan a eye wa salam down eye already o fibia maso then you are fighting it again. It's a waste of resources. I don't know if I'm going to chrome coin no. It's a waste of resources. So road fund no one man for you, one man for your coin. Then I just say E-Levy no the bear coin. That is also lies. Now you other side.
Now you see what
Kwame, yes the government is also saying that E-Levy no ye the big air ko ye creating nyuma ama mabu. Masa, the entire creating ye the CST by communication service tax. The tax no ye the bar because we wanted to create job for the youth. And each year, since tax in the for time 2008, each year, young communication service tax, young come free Mukrano, 400 million Ghana cedis. Multiply since 2008 to ne 400 million Ghana cedis. Multiply it. If each year, Kwame, we know a mass, we multiply it and see the money we got from CST. nyuma no he nyuma no ni ho because the money we take ni yen fan create nyuma we waste it on ourselves, we waste it on bad policies emwa wahu he se me fa se kwame waji 2 years krano almost 1 billion Ghana cedis 1 billion Ghana cedis udi create nyuma mabuno. Imagine say udi create a capital expenditure edifice. They said and normally me recently I respect Honorable Setekwe a lot. Because Honorable Setekwe, the time me respecting he say, you see, when he was taking some loans, he didn't take the loans in the books of government. And any economic manager biasane was so. Sometimes you take the loans in the books of the company so that the company will pay for itself. And they are biker. Ghana Airport Company Limited. Sikana GDC Ghana Airport Company. Ya njeno wa buy books mu. Ya njeno company no books mu. Se company no uya tia.
Tiwas over financing the loan.
But you see, we take this CST, say the concrete nyuma. If in almost 2008 to now, how many years?
That is about 14 years.
14 years. You've taken 400 million each year to create jobs for youth. 400
million.
Times
that means
14.
Every 2 years behind, we are looking at nearly 1 billion.
Nearly 1 billion.
And so for
almost 14 billion.
14, yeah.
Almost 14 billion.
So deduct it about 12 billion.
12 billion. Right. Also, the creating mama mabu. 12 billion and Timan creating mama mabu. Then E-Levy 3 billion. What can he do? So you see, there's no transparency. Even in says, yes, I think there's a moral hazard somewhere. There's a moral hazard because
there's a moral hazard somewhere.
A buy Sikano the opposite the koye no on country Ghana for.
May I read the messages ohine ba yirenchi o say check the net worth of all politicians from 2016 to 2020. Ghana is a joke. If things are so bad, cut your expenses, don't tax us more. A few weeks ago you had 25 million for Black Stars. No, you know they be so I mean to me kind. We so say man, I have important things to say. I would like to join the conversation. Please write what you have to say. And obviously, we will read it for you. Raboni Asamankese, who is my senior, will say, good morning, Okateche Farmers. My biggest problem with this E-Levy issue is that at the end of the day, even if the E-Levy money is realized, selfish and parochial interest-seeking politicians will never use the money for the intended purpose. A big no to E-Levy. Jehovah bless you, CIC. Jehovah bless you, my brother. Oposini awano ewopokuase Chilala family. Oposini said, Bro Akufo-Addo is the baddest and most disastrous leader to have ever happened to Ghana. I have regretted voting for him. His leadership is more than coronavirus. He has collapsed the MPP party. They have nothing good to offer the good people of Ghana. He is like a vampire squeezing everything out of Ghana to enrich themselves. God help Ghana. And he oppose Mama Vivian, Chilala family in Pokwase. Now let's come back. Unless I have a very quick comment.
Yes.
Okay.
My mention about the
2 minutes. Now, Yanko.
Don't worry. On the COVID, now you say COVID is the reason why the economy in shambles.
Right.
I have told you, sir, that is a lie. Because with him, COVID-19 said the ministry 2020 and now in the heydays. You expect to say Lanka a ravaging impact on economies. At that particular year, 2020, the budget nature said we exceeded our revenue target. At the early stage, COVID-19 number any significant impact on the economy of this particular country, the government rushed for your first a rapid credit facility of $1 billion.
Yeah.
And the other by World Bank as one of the ways I have work countries to mitigate the effect, Ghana $100 million. Yes, set up a COVID fund amount for donations.
So today we don't know how much.
Exactly. Then COVID-19 by yasia your taxes too. I know car COVID we that's all. And what Nobisa was a debate and a binary in terms of spending during this particular COVID time. Apart from say yes, no more yachako quartuswa, yet chama for a yefa who real minor because finance minister appeared before parliament, he couldn't account for the amount of money you use yes, the no Again, Adio Bia can say vaccine. Vaccine so for 2020 budget 2021 budget neko kan ye na vaccine by that time na vaccine aba kroma over 8 million doses. out of that 8 million doses, you know, a move 5,000 and over doses were provided to us through the COVAX platform, which means I am top. COVAX platform, no, Samra na vaccine buy and a
charity work.
They realize that poor countries, you know, ain't access to the vaccine. Until they created that particular platform, UNICEF, your friend said WHO created that particular platform, said. Me, I'm poor countries in Ghana. We were lucky to say your first batch enough. I say, into that particular platform, MIA over 5,000 and over, and then other donations came. So, I say government spending in terms of say your PHC, your first vaccines require budget in addition, say, or making efforts, say, to be diaba, and the government, say. The economy is in this particular trouble. It's not true because na eka yabo ne bosia yabo na yekon na obia na ultimate forecast our site bia nim say baby yekon amanama na yekwakото because of bad leadership. And if you want to appreciate a question what try to say na Akufo-Addo na nim ne dada no ono ani na during the time, no? Yes, on 1 year, because that time, no, now I'm for because of politics. My culture say you structure your politics in such a way, say about machinery, you're the hype individuals, you're hype more, but in reality, no, they are not there. So Akufo-Addo is nothing but your friend is saying a high political product. I sell it to Ghanaians at a very costly price, and I talk and I money na yewomi. Person who need leadership, I heard their course of Ghana. Now, I heard their course even at the ECOWAS. Do you know say Obeye ECOWAS chairman in the last 2 years? Coup me and Sanasi. Are you aware?
I know so I express a concern. It's a very worrying situation.
That is the kind of leadership because messing up here, messing up everywhere. Because leadership now
but who's Ghana near work? Ghana, Guinea, Mali alliance during the Kufuor era, Kwame Nkrumah era. No, and Ghana focus and can strengthen Ghana, Guinea, Mali alliance.
No.
Why are you? I don't know.
Strengthen.
No, but there should be Ghana, Guinea, Mali alliance.
No. We are not ready for coup d'etat here.
No, but who said coup d'etat? No,
yes.
Mr. Ghana, Guinea, Mali alliance. Sebeye ECOWAS in Bejina.
ECOWAS.
And can strengthen.
But it would be on the 7th of August now, Obeye president na na madi for aye coup dada. Obeye na ordinary not to make ECOWAS president. And 7 no can na no nsi na interim president na this 9 months after na yekotu no. Yete ha anche na ebisi wo Guinea. Now no ade biesi Burkina Faso.
And so say Mali.
That is leadership. What asem na make na eba na yakogina ha na ye threaten amamfo say economic sanction. Wo ECOWAS economic power ben na wo akọ sanction obi.
Eno ko economic sanction wo mo koji free UN Security Council and only as one McCoy, Mali, the Omukoy and Russia and China by say, hey, Abrante. Yeah, economic sanction.
Yeah, because you don't have any economic
power. Mamenka will warrior the 5 years. Our no, why are there? What's me the 5 years now? We'll call Otena. Yeah, but say, Yama, when it's February, 14 February, power or the basso. Power of the Panina and say, when we kunu, when we Momrame form forms, 25 years and above. Momrame form forms, Ewaha, number for forms in Noah. Yabama Kwan Maba, a year Abranaa, so Yamam Kwan Mako Mugabe inside politics. Kwame Menka, Ajamai. Wayene ba ne na se mbako na yabusa mo question ukunu te ha oyere te ha ne yabusa oyere ni favorite shirt ne say aduane ba no pe ukunu ne mpaboa socks kala say ye babusa busa ye pese ehunu say woni ukunu te no do you really know each other woni oyere te no munne mu wana na ye select 10 couples and ye on the 14th no Emanu eko chuchu spidedi ewo hotels no mrantie ne maba wane di taso de wo beach no na maamefo ne papafo amaware 5 years 10 years 20 years and also yedmagu 4 court of Tvxyz na no yede tria so that Akedi will be here giving you the best of music. Counselor Reverend Donko ensubawa na wamaye aware tips akono anyom papa ensa papa aduane papa ni nyina on the 14th of February. Eti power odopa modono enso tumirika bra Power FM XYZ broadcast na animwa na ebra befa osu photo club down hodaro bra befa o forms power odopa Modern so post-African capsules in my Johnson Boko. Abrantie Mamen kanchel wo difficulty in urination ojonso a emfa yi papa ojonso emu yoya emu apa mienu jonso no ojonso wi a wodi hyem no na draws mu nyina afo de asem kese ne nam copper prostafit capsules nenom zebman capsules no ma atimi pagya entri ni mu nyina clear na moja afro esanim na pagya amenetimi ay kese ebu o wa pagya entimi nyina yi eno no hia zebman panyai capsules zebman panyai capsules so like mixture no so no wabai meka nkomo no a we manka wi asoso bi okura nim de meka aware ne ebegu eho hey uheni nkoyi dia aware no ebegu fra 0245 616 028 Solak Mixture Solak Natural Clinic na kokope bi mamenka wo se wajonku ana ya wo ya wo chire bramo wo sisi uhe baby ayo ya bia no uti na ya awtutuo sasabro wo chire bramo ni nyina no uhia to pain capsules to pain ointment to pain capsules and to pain ointment ebeboa ama wo chire bramo no baby ayo ya bia ko sanso na Solak Mixture na be mena so twan zipman capsules be mu atede Fred Dr. Solomon 0245 616 028 616 028 Tvxyz Abranaa so enkomo ana me okatechi afrifa mensa mene Ivan Innocent Che ene Benjamin Insia Edebro mene Dr. Solomon bekwa kochuchu nkomo but before that let me read messages from Facebook where say justice for the good citizen of Amagana fight corruption and stop the evil so-called E-Levy and here Razak IB Aji Faro or say Ivan Innocent, your boldness and your intelligence is amazing. Of course it is. Or anybody, I beg, where were they distributing hand sanitizers and nose masks? I didn't see it anywhere yet. There is an expenditure of ridiculous amount noted. Where is the invoice? No accountability. And you're anybody, Prince Gates is a President led the Kumipreko demonstration in 1995 and the VAT was abandoned and consultations went for 3 years before it was approved in 1998. That is the history of Ghana. MPP do not know this. Okay. Prince Gates, they didn't know, but they are very arrogant. MPP know, very arrogant chap. They are not leaders, they are rulers. They behave like Arabian prince and princesses. That is what the problem is. In Siabana Nakwasi Kobi was this government has institutionalized corruption. I am looking out for a ministry of corruption under this government. Their greed is simply sinking the country. If all the loans, that is ocean of loans, couldn't save Ghana, what will E-Levy, a drop in the ocean, do? Nanaba Kwabna Eyes Organization, so is that the country, is it that our country will be fixed? I cry every day when I'm watching Abranaa. So, Mifi Gagai, or Mifi Gagai, Ghanaians need JM to survive. Nana must go. Okay, Mifi Yate. Great man Abanga. So, Nanado is devoid of definitive definition, no vision. Dr. Solomon couldn't come. When I come back, the seniors will be here to talk about SIM card re-registration, which we are saying on the 8th of February. We are going to tell the telcos, show them, say, yeah, the powerful people in Ghana. We will make call from 6 to 12 area. Ne chere telcos no say sika mo be lusu no chena mo ma me hwehwra ye bio say ana mo anye E-Levy ye be. Bedam Dr. Solomon akwanchu komo doc. Akwaba.
Yo katachi me da se pa mamenchia ahwe nyina enso biem no katachi ye ne ye hwe prostate enlargement ntachi ye ta ka prostate bebrebe na prostate na ye ka no de ade prostate na ye ka na nkasa gland ye ko science mu a ade a wo chim nsuo ana opu nsuo ba na so gland na prostate na nkasa no emema nkwa na prostate gland ma ne bi no yes ono wo chim nsuo white na ebefra konkonti ba na sperm cell no man form semen. In other words, ono wo chim nsuo na sebe swimming pool a spermatozoa na sperm edware wo mu every bema ho ekoba ho nyinsan ba abra ware fo hia na ne wiase oba nyina na se ono ne how pie miensa edin kan e de prostate enlargement se aye kese a che de se nkeye 2 a prostate infection se bacteria bi abetena mu edidi nom gya nya gumu 3 a prostate cancer se ni su no asesa ai bi foforo Dr. Chi and yan kan hwe prostate enlargement no yan hwe se de hunsunsu anso setie prostate enlargement na nka so Dr. Chi no ne causes no ebiansa Edin kan is got to do with age edin yini nenam I'm yet to see 19 years boy out the prostate enlarge ya the board you kra nyam Dear the yin sesa ema prostate enlarge with age on say 7 pasogram ke bono katachi enka average the whole world kwa mo kranka twice a week I ka obo midweek no bo weekends na more na wo bo na prostate ni nsu na wo use na prostate na ni age but you mother they say bra yen 40 enko 50 no na drop it be once a week and 1 in 2 weeks 50 to say crumple nature could be 1 in 2 months and 1 in 3 months Ebasa prostate ni eye nsuo ne ba na tata ho ache na ye nyusu no na akwa se odi nsuo atai bara na ankremo with time na agene ane mo ayetro remember they say enna di kan ma prostate enlarge with age timitu Ghana for me nyina afo ene ma nyina afo se owura wo ye ho ade nko ade a ma ne mieja mo ne ye bieja no na prostate nsuo ne ye yusu no na ni age pa 2 eye niema eye lycopene rich make fruit and vegetables me nkokon no fresh tomatoes ebiwom carrots ebiwom grapes ebiwom watermelon ebiwom onions ebiwom an ka say yes if you try a salad near the kind diet ho anopa ni be ka ho lunch e bia ka ho supper bia ka ho Ghana for me man so yenya time oni ona che me say asemisi me ko restaurant bi na Abranaa bi buy wa je chicken apayas akwa ne nsegu bono na mo si ya slice fresh onions kakra ya slice tomatoes kakra e dey ka ho o ma focus so nwa check what do you mean wait come here I don't cast me ya ponchi ana me hwan ke dey kind diet hwan ke be boye na wait na prostafate capsules okatachi aba okatachi on say prostafate ye fa from 2 words ye fa prostanifi prostate mu ena fit ade an ho aden no nya prostafate capsules ye body man say John Soboko okatachi bema ensaka prostafate ye fa lycopene rich materials no and ye say so the right quantity any peduan ehia how you prostafate 6 weeks see apa e better take 12 months dia bo ho ban and now you prostafate another 6 weeks na abo ho say dia prostate no enyam enlarge lycopene DNA ye lycopene antioxidant e ka se be antioxidant or science mu ade a obo bibi ho ban fa ne se o rest you have na dia soldier for begu asese o wuram na nye okatachi a man red card wonko edika prostate gland no ohia saa ne ma e dia bon ho ban se de be ya anka enlargement bi about obetumi asia no kwan na e affected do eti bema won saka prostafate capsules a essence like rich materials o muntin e be bo abo prostate ho ban e dia ma 3 as a course no red meat and nama me nkokon a meka mojanam on say prostate gland no eba fruit and vegetables a opere nkokon eba nama ye ready a onpe de me nkokon on say ade e fe myoglobin no enema enam ye nkokon cow meat to bo so no na say brown and black eti more na wo this animal air come no prostate gland empe na ke say air come no bamba wonya na kwakwati bambo no so say nke nyina nke ete so ne de white meat me kan sumu nam monkonom fish nom tilapia nom 1,000 nom na nke introduce into our diet ne yeti moja nam so akokonam asin chicken ye de ka ho a ebeboa yen so nanka rabbits ye describe no as white meat even pork ye describe pork as the other white meat as if myoglobin do I work pork mo now they compare sebe nantwinam na say cow meat ma obo say pork de ye lesser compared to nantwinam de no nanka de yen sa yen so say nyine ye no afa na nama ye ntimi anwe so na afa ne ye bewe when you ma mense when my prostate no enlarge na prostate no enlarge pa na symptoms ni ba ko 1 Obon said the ease with which our Johnson entesa. Say first for you are the na opeya ta entesa. After the word Johnson just say what some ye any pamro ada was so more answer Johnson about a bone kai say prostate enlargement about home. Ebio Obon said oh Johnson na Johnson ba na emua pai. After Johnson so bad, I like a pressure. And me to talk to him, I only say, okay, mamma and papa, open your den costro. No, I hui ness and abesi, son essay. And so that man said, Johnson, pressure the man, then I'm box of one, a bon caye. I found you diabetic, and so surgeon swim pre more than 3 times, and son of the action, a bon caye supposed enlargement. The way you name a dry hair bar. Can you say about the medicine department? Ayaba, a dance your home. I bet me a co abuano, any idea for the pro-stafford capsules. Pro-stafford capsules contain alcohols, a hodua, brings a anti-inflammatory. As Jenny saying, prostate na question, a change from all the angles, now push them back to normal size. Droben esino a bie amajon sonaba. A 8-week treatment, na prostafet a revert is how you na e de free or the amount. One sanka prostafet chima educated able to be memo. Yes, say you need 3 more them. Droben quinesi, TSA nya flexible to be a shell bemanano, ni piasoko, ne force bia den na John Soreba. A yen simpi, but one sanka prostafet capsules, netim Junso say ya boko. Your telephone numbers in any MTN a 0245 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 and after Airtel also 0261 73 62 63 0261 73 62 63. Kai say a prostafet capsules. Your body man say Johnson Boko.
Yeah, Johnson Boko. Me that say Dr. Solomon. Back to the studios. Ivan Innocent Che, our social commentator. Na Benjamin Sia, head of research. The man Kopek. Ivan. So quick one on SIM card re-registration.
I think SIM card registration and can register SIM and Kenya bad. But I heard the posture he adopted around this particular thing. I think because it's like the basic rules of common sense, reasoning, logic, you know, you can't boom and you have to actually baby and you the emotions and juma. Because I don't know more, you know, it doesn't make sense anyway.
I didn't hear.
The internet say SIM card registration, you know. Ministry no ne your fancy telecos no say you so Ghana card and the registration. Ghana card at this point in time and your Ghana ni bia na will be. And that is no true fault of theirs. Abranaa here and I've been say all register when to register ni panyina. And there are a significant number of people as I heard data on the Bible and see clearly a chance a nipo am SIM card ni bia am your friend is a Ghana card. You can say hey obi anyini di enchiro munyamra even half of the population enya bi ma. Good. So that is the baseline. Na policy be, but na policy ne say. So be a SIM registration using that same card. The majority of people any be. Now your amount timeline say on the 8th of February.
March.
We nibia. Or card or SIM card ni chema. Be some saying Sabena was idea with. And the person taking this decision, the ministry, that is government, and then the telecos. The telecos, they are just following because I buy an account. And I'm sitting here and I'm telling Obionya in the SIM registration, that telecos can never shut anybody's SIM down. Yes, people should go through the process, but they can never say, yeah, you'll be SIM free. Because what you SIM free means, I'm lose you. When I lose you. Because revenues as because method data because obi Facebook because obi say eno na ma wunya sika.
Imagine a day telco so say omashate SIM cards of about 2 million people down. They can't. The money they will lose. It
can never happen. They can't do it. So that come back to say again the government are taking this particular threatening posture. Threaten us as a 1 year you better SIM card when they know really well say and Ghana for you they will be. Quite recently, Bank of Ghana had a communication be babontin say from July going. So we need Ghana card that won't me any financial bank transaction. Because I say yes was idea with. And this particular statement, you know, more you are creating panic for a lot of people because I know people who are in the UK. A Ghana card now there is no avenue for them to do the registration there. They have their money in banks in Ghana. So So what they are thinking is that you are telling Ghana for more brochure say because if you tell me say from 7th of January 7th go many Ghana card na means me enko banker na say misika or bank na me UK never be yima dia.
So me person me hunu the importance of passport because passport here internationally recognized document ye diama Ghana ni bia ukodu US ye accept say no ne gina so ma Ghana ni adena yesi untimi fa no nye transaction untimi fa nye registration of SIM card ese chinchina ese Ghana card.
I'm telling you sir, among for mo taking executive decisions for this particular country, i.e. various ministry departments and so for a lot of people are not thinking. They are not reasoning or more taking decisions. They take the decisions at the behest of their personal twisted emotions. The sorry, I know I can't. That is what is going on because I'm making me. Let's look at the basic rules of logic, reason, and common sense. You say, I say, some card now, you can Ghana Nibia Newobi, and yes, almost all registration. Go to the centers, you will see Ghanaians in queues struggling. Obitimi kodaho like bare 3 days. Now in some kind of card. There are amount for more registration since 2019. And I almost started here. But since there, among some kind of card. So that person in the 4th hour and say, now so catch and say, on to me you so I'm finding a SIM card registration into on to me your business. Say because of that into on to me bank in Sika. Nani pana or yet that particular decision that is supposed to be government or SNK or society the finest of discretion, That's how I dream the only team. That is the question you should be asking. So at this peripheral level, not about taking this silly executive decisions at that lower level. Then you extend it to the hub of power. Now we say at the hub of power, the decision now more corner. Yehu a woman and it's everywhere. Decisions are buying to take it. It doesn't make sense. So I bind to me taking decisions. Sometimes what's here no because I cry can ya na bakwesi aban. I say aban no hwan bakwana mpanimfo 76, 89, 49. Now we am show. Then you know say this particular nation is on a downward spiral. There is no redemption for us. Baby Ebedri, the only redemptive alternative for you a change. Aside change, there is nothing because that is the only option we have. Okay. There is no redemptive alternative because they are not ready to reason up. Among your margins, among the egos, never to any nipa tenacity, nipa, young problem. What are the ways ever fast or ever solve? Back focus them. Just look at what happened recently at the educational front. Yet, ministry to me the letter Bible and said. Kindergarten for no crano more than 4 years and then I say for no semester system. Now besides say I dream be no only party. And this particular decision was not backed by any science, no data, no statistics, nothing. Obi down sorry ya ba ni tin say say semester we nyina ye ko. Then teacher for no more classroom omo and omo nya what direct engagement with the crano ya more no consultation. Na Ghana for kasa and ya drop it. Minister no koya say ye free ho say be a teacher for any beje. Now be say papa you are then you say minister. We am show. That is the problem we have in this particular country. Emotions, twisted emotions. Among for the just say yenya yadwen say ye de yadwen be ye adwuma and a decision I taking but decision ni nyina koba e be haya yan kasa. Imagine say akura wedi 4 years is on semester system. 6 months. Akura no so we basic psychosocial analysis based on the other way among for study akwa no ne attention span saying and in kindergarten for your design more education in such a way say agro and tour and because sabe akwa no na dwen no and say panyini dia betimi akọ long road a short until you engage them sabe all these things are there ya factor no until man kwa no call that short 20 oko school no after 3 months no oni so oba fia be hunu maame and that particular bond no will be there now kwa ready 4 years we say uncle 6 months no
yes so uncle 6 months not 3
people are not reason up. Emotions, egos, memunipa, and a minister and a chin. Just look at Esilousu's posture. So far as this whole registration is concerned, the way she's communicating, she's not even engaging people. Obejina kasa, abufu samnis chesensem hunu na omobia, and that is the attitude of everybody in this particular government. And no, and a minister, papa de kasa sansem hunu your cancer, or mono abemu na ye kasi be pass it. Or say chairman or say technically no, or one pass E-Levy. I didn't say technical. Technically, no. Technically, Gigi Scanner. You see, these are people who are supposed to sit down, reason up with people. Say, Ebia, this is not technical crime. We say, engage stakeholder engagement. What I say, engaging people and let me a solution. But they are not.
I saw that call SIM card registration. I'm person me and Sabi. I think so. We be say. We be say, what are the alternatives? Say E-Levy and pass here. What are the alternatives? Already, Minister of Finance Amayati has said was suspending 20% of the budget, which means 28% of the budget is gone. In Tiadian KBD 135 billion, or now EBD less than I think 107 or so, or less than that. Which means say, Sikan 107 EBD 6 billion will not do anything. Still, market, no domestic market, the other alternative is that Finance Minister, former Finance Minister, Dr. Dufo, also can say extractive sector no bit my 25 billion. We can look at the extractive sector because I didn't know gold, even oil, baby BI they can't a bit money 25 billion. People should think, right? If we think logically and critically, a bit money at that sector. Now the other sector is that tax waiving, tax exemption in this country, bad. We give tax exemption without knowing what we give the exemptions for. Yeah, my tax exemptions now you name the entire yama. Be an any madam funti mama and no quite 3 billion. We can also look at that sector a bit money 3 billion. Edia free tax exemption. Ne bill akoda parliament to and no by intimate pass because you're now for 4 won't you know you intimate pass. You can look at that sector too. The last aspect is that corruption. Auditor General or 1 acre and also 12 billion. You hear why a bit money 12 billion. Than the E-Levy. There are other ways.
Also be a half
crana and no crana bit must support E-Levy. So there are other ways based on government data and any account based on government data. Until I say people take decisions without looking at the data. There are other ways I bet my generate revenue to support this government. Now menko SIM card. You see, there's also policy inconsistency in this government. And I don't know why. You see, this government now there's no coordination between the ministries. Meaning, say at one point ube E-Levy eba. Anambwa.
Right.
At another point, we say by March, me register me sema. Who disconnect me sema no.
Ubedanya E-Levy.
Ubedanya E-Levy no. That is policy inconsistency. Inti abaina mu no. I think the was some coordinator mu. Menkani sa. Was some coordinator mu. Right. Omu coordinator mu no. Omu train ma bi ho. Na me dia kwame. You see, there be a say as a policy person, if you are designing a policy, you must take human and also say human. You must take human welfare.
Said you see chair or
human. You must take human welfare at priority.
Right.
Minia kwame. Ne me use Vodafone. Me use Tigo. Me use me Tigo ne Airtel boom. Me use MTN. So if I join 2-day queue to get MTN, I have to join another 2-day queue to get Vodafone. I have to get another 2-day queue to get Airtel Tigo. My wasted 6 days. Look at the cost implication on me. Say my wasted 6 good days. Much register me 3 SIM cards. I think there should be policy synchronization.
Snow air twa. What is wrong with us?
It means that you see, people take decisions based on emotions. I think that Ghana, most of our decisions are taken based on procurement.
And yes,
procurement. Arrogance. So you see, when you see people shouting, arrogance is procurement. Because at the end of the day,
10%,
10% or the BBA ba emwakrana, 10% no odwen. Because me madikaka, there are other countries we can copy from. Other countries, you taking biometric in your you just need the number. Keke. Because a biometric now can number me sebi mabusu ni wa metima the card e dia kodi bone won't mention me, right? So we just need the number keke, but we need nipa no the software and as hardware na ba no the procurement odwen ho. So chinchina was say cost process mu no so
reliable information says NIA for catchrom say we have the data already.
Yeah.
So telcos no omumian creative platform bit say G5 where the banks in the woman.
Yeah.
So all the telcos had to do was that anka obeye interface obo short code no mama interface no fill it in with your Ghana card information no send your mom no mama one-time password one-time password na no send it ako verification through your email or any other means now omuwia information omo dey access the G5 platform from NIA no matter say information at the mind if it's there in the system now can one printed their tool file so. But yes, also tell ya no telcos no we're going to pay for that platform. the GVI platform. And so also Tiano say no. Any regulatory NC no. It says Ikanwa ombe triama NI no. They should come and pay to NC.
And Minia, it also tells you that you see say yeah policy na ye dwini pa ho a. Some of these decisions we not take them, but because of procurement. Yeah. Minia kwame here. Yeah, in fact mobile network operators no MNOs no. Omo country omo vendor outlets and retail outlets. Most of them are not even in rural communities. Most of them are district capitals. But telecommunication are rural communities now. So it tells you that people will have to travel. So what kind of you see, so me say in the information world, no, we don't take centralized decisions. We take participatory decisions. Say E-Levy, say SIMO, you have to ask the people
what they want.
Are they willing, and what do they want? And you quite know about because we are buying you be true. And that is why you go to Burkina Faso, you go to Mali, you go to Guinea, because government begin to take centralization, taking that because of procurement, the people will not buy into it. And if the people don't buy into it, some of them here, Burkina the people were outside jubilating.
The people were not buying into it. That means
the people in Burkina were outside jubilating. Why were they jubilating?
If the people don't
they were jubilating because your decisions, the decisions are now taken.
It's who you tell office.
You see, in a system like governance, information is available everywhere. The information now people are reading. And they know what is happening in other countries. Same registration. We know what is happening in Mali, in Egypt. In Kenya, we know what is happening in South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Egypt, Morocco. We know how they do it. So why don't we copy the best? Say, than this failure. Why
don't we copy the best? Obviously, you will copy from the best show as well. I remain the best presenter when it comes to telling truth to power without fear, without favor. Ahaya Abranaa so ahaya kano kura hana nyansa wo. Ahana Ghana ti ahana di Ghana nkomoni pain. No kreni ni. Abai we nioma wo ba ye wo ye from 2017. All of us me ye mu bi ni enim so be feeli because nipa na wo akufu adonche ni ye nka no kore nkyere no. Ono anga se won pere no kore ate. If we say ni tirimu ya ne dewi ase ana owo ego osete on a tall white horse so ko kan okura kire na na buofu ameka asem kiro eselozu SIM card registration yenya ne chena. You can give us a more simplified way. Samo ye digitalization. Digital life is supposed to make life easier for the people, not rather making inconvenience for the people. Now what we are saying is that there is a much more easier and simple way of doing things. Untimi nka nkyere nkrofo se omu nko gina eye wi akata ban so anopa wi anwumre for 4 5 6 7 hours onipa na ekwafuo mu ofa aman okwafuo mu abuaja okwafuo mu okam oso won sore mesen kwa SIM card registration owie ya wo se wanya wo be disconnect no me say mo amuwo MTN no quick no mo bosia 500 ne 1000 na munya nto na yen we say dru wa wo be disconnect ya no mo disconnect ya wan dey be lose. They cannot disconnect anybody's SIM. They can't. Yadi yebeka no kura na kyeremo. Mo pese mo yesa de wo ya. NIA wo data no from 1957. Kwame Nkrumah 1965 eye birth and death registry. Yefrimwa 2003 President Kufuor sete NIA. Yefrimwa Professor Tefe Ntimi anye 2016 Professor Kwesibotwe beka kyere se. Saa de no a wokọ eye passport ani age biometric. Wokọ eye DVL ani age biometric. Wokọ eye ye kan say birth and death ani age biometric. Wokọ eye Senate ani age biometric. GR yenye ne movie away. Professor Kwesibotwe kachire because he was the chairman of constitutional National Development Planning Commission. No see a movie away. Nyamencha de NIA timia register nipa getting to bear 20 million. Still as who say obeji biometrics there could go MTN Vodafone for them. Now imagine a private individual having the biometric information of a nation. It's a very silly thing to do and people are not thinking. If you need information, go to NIE. The information is there. I speak truth to power without fear, without favor. I am the one that bears the spirit of our forebearers. Everybody that fought for the freedoms of the black race, the spirit is in me. From Marcus Garvey to Mahatma Gandhi to Martin Luther, Fidel Castro, Che Guevara, Fusiango, Camilo Fusiango, all the way to Kenneth Kaunda, Mensa Saba, Leopold Senghor, Madibo Keita, Jomo Kenyatta, Robert Mugabe, Muammar Gaddafi, Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, Obia Sunsum Timimu, Thomas Sankara Sunsum Timimu, and I'm the year Juma. Yabeko so you should grant to target intercontinental ballistic missile to fight for the people. Aha, and the answer will Tvxyz Abranaa so. Next week, Yabesa Shia. Hasta la victoria sempre. Until victory, always, a luta continua. See you next week.